at one stage I had a Mongoose Black Diamond triple downhill bike.
Oh wow!
Which it seemed real sick, but it was a horrible bike. Like the forks, if you ever did a big jump, the forks just blew up every time, like 100% fail rate. So like I'd have the option at the top of the shuttle, be like, I'll hit the jump and break my forks, or I'll just go around it. But I pretty much just hit it every time and never had my forks. Anyway, so we had the world champs. Hey, yeah, you go.
Yeah, well, take us out beyond the world champs, because it sounds to me like it was only a few years after that where like you got really good.
But world champs right now, I got Sam Hill's signature, which is me.
Yeah,
anyway, I still got that. And I can't remember who strived for Mongoose, but I got his signature too, along with Steve Peats.
Was it maybe Eric Carter?
Yeah, it was. I went riding with him.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah, and I dislocated my shoulder because I sent a big jump that I'd never hit before. But yeah, that was cool. He was like, "Yo, fist bumps for like sending it." Anyway, 14. Yeah, maybe 16. I was starting. So 2 years later, after that, then I decided that downhill was really boring because you had to wait in the shuttle line for a really long time, but you could still send all the tracks on your cross-country bike anyway, you know, because we grew up just doing downhill on hardtails, so it's pretty much the same thing. And so I was like, well, cross-country is mean because, you know, you feel good for being fit all the time, and you can still, apart from racing, you can still go do all the downhill tracks and still have a mean time, and you don't have to wait for any shuttles ever. And then, yeah, when I was 16, I started doing the full national series in New Zealand, and there was this guy, Jeffrey McDowell, who was like the fastest at the time, and he'd always beat me by like 2 or 3 minutes without a doubt. And then one race, I gave him a race and I beat him. And then that was pretty much this, you know, that classic like spark, like, oh yeah, I could do this. If I get everything right, then it's like even more fun to like have a good race with your opponent.
So that kind of set it off then, didn't it?
Pretty much. And then that just led into finding people to race. Like I was never consistently the best, or I'd have like little glimpses of hope where I think my first ever elite race in New Zealand, I won the national series against Mikey Northcott, which I don't think anyone was expecting. I wasn't expecting either. And then I would just get on the podium, but never actually win one again.